ready to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Two teams that met back in Super Bowl 37 in San Diego. The Bucs and Raiders are underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jacobs there on first down as he takes this one forward for a pickup of about 7. Working with a 2nd and 3. Drake with a first down and more. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 more on that one and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Here's Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Meanwhile, Carr's throw taken in here by Jackson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. He gets it complete to Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. That's caught by Jackson. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Brady. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Carr. Man open, here is Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there. 35 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Second down, back to Fournette. Fournette fighting through. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Throwing on first down is Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Here's a give to Fournette. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 27, Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And this Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And the Bucs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The final shot here before half for Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. But gutsy call there. Yanks at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
second half beginning with a run from Fournette. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Fournette. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Fournette, a first down carry. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Go, go, go. Check 44, check 44. Alert! Check 4. Alert!
Fournette. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 23. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll run with Fournette. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. On the run, it's Fournette. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal.
Check 43. Check 66.
Here's Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to give them a 2-point lead. Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. It worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really, it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, a field goal can still get you.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get...
He's got a man complete. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw his car. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Shaquille Barrett able to get him for a loss of about 3. To try again after the sack. Carr. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth, and now they're going to try an onside kick. It's loose, and the Raiders have it. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Jacobs. Bulldozes past him. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check, lucky. 734. Express. Hey, check Mike 45.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And a short gain here down to the 22. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Under 10.
On 1st down, Drake. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Here's Jacobs. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Divine Diablo.